Morning.
Morning.
We're still here at Angels Hills with my favorite roommate. It's Sir Oscar Chan. I've been seeing, we've been just seeing each other in the clinic because usually the good thing about Sir Oscar is he would go there to our clinic, not actually for himself. He's one of those few people who goes to our clinic, or maybe you're the only person who goes to the clinic not for himself but for his employees because he's implementing something very, let's say, we could say it's radical, but very heart based as well. Very Catholic too. So yeah, can you tell us about it? How was your sleep?
Very good.
Good. Yeah, sige, can you tell us about it po?
Well,
Kuya Oka.
our company is San Jose Kitchen Cabinet Manufacturing. It
San
was,
Jose. Okay.
established in 1982.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Try to speak louder.
it was established in 1982.
1982.
And our primary mission really
Mm-hmm.
is the study and promotion of profit sharing to the employees.
Okay. Profit sharing.
Profit sharing to the employees. And we believe that, we honestly believe that the kind of profit sharing that we have
Mm-hmm.
is good for the business owner,
Good for the business owner.
good for us, the business owner.
Uh-huh.
It's good for the employees.
Good for the employees.
It's also good for the country.
Good for the country. Wow. Wow.
So I think that it's a win-win proposition.
Okay.
And but the kind of profit sharing that we have is something that is really unique, or you would say radical,
Mm-hmm.
in the sense that we share 50% of the profit of the company.
50.
50
Wow.
to the employees. But
Wow.
we have been practicing this 50% since 1987.
1987.
And therefore, I can say that
Who thinks like that in 1987?
pardon?
Who thinks like that in 1987? That's yeah.
Yeah, because it is based on a principle
Uh-huh.
that in any economic or business activity,
Mm-hmm.
there are always two partners.
Two partners.
One cannot exist without the other.
All right.
That's labor and capital.
Labor
So,
and capital.
each needs each other. In other words,
Okay.
you cannot operate a business if you are all capital, you don't have employees.
Oh
But you
yeah.
cannot also operate a business with all employees without capital.
Without capital, yeah. Uh-huh.
On the basis of that principle, that one cannot exist without the other, or each needs each other,
Mm-hmm.
we we thought that it is logical
All right.
that the sharing should be 50-50. So on the
Okay.
basis of that, we developed an accounting system
Uh-huh.
that practices that principle. And since 1987, personally, I've never doubted in my heart
Wow.
that something is wrong there.
Uh-huh.
So by experience, the company has been profitable. Although there are lots of really other experiences, which it's a long story.
Yeah.
The company now is a 33-year-old company.
33-year-old. Okay. So that company is my kuya.
I am 33.
I'm younger. Yeah.
So we also believe that it can really contribute to poverty alleviation. Because, we always talk about poverty, and our solution is always jobs. No?
Yeah.
We also
Poverty
believe that
jobs.
the solution to poverty is jobs, but a borderline minimum wage uh, salary or compensation
Uh-huh.
can somehow also perpetuate poverty
Oh,
in that
wow.
sense. No? But a compensation of jobs plus profit sharing, I think can really contribute to poverty alleviation.
Yeah, yeah. Um, the thing about what attracted me there actually is well, of course, the amount is, well, 50%. Wow. I mean 20% is already big for me if we talk about businesses. But more than the amount, it's the, how do you call that? It's the spirit of the company, where the company doesn't just want to give what's stated in the law or what it can. The company is not doing the minimum, but for the employees, but the company is doing almost everything it can to share that, almost everything with the employees. And I mean, me thinking about it, um, I would like to work there now. Something like that.
Yeah.
And it gives that energy. You were saying that, um, yes, it's 50%, but the what the company gets in return is.
Yeah, because by nature,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we humans, we usually, if it's good for us,
Yeah.
then we really work hard.
Uh-huh.
So the energy that is generated by the concept of 50% profit sharing, we believe will more than compensate for the sharing, because by experience, the last since 1987, it's almost 27 years now.
Mm-hmm.
That period shows that the profitability is good. Is good.
Mm.
So, uh,
Oh, I have a question. Um, well, because you've been doing this for like since 1987, and uh, is there like a rigid screening process for these employees? Because sometimes you mentioned about the energy, and sometimes there are good energies that to put in.
yeah,
There
yeah.
are also some energies that kind of drags everything down.
Correct, correct. That's true. Over the years,
Mm-hmm.
over this almost 30 years of study,
Mm-hmm.
it is really important also to hire uh, matured people who is looking for this kind of company with values, and
Yeah,
they're really looking for a long-term employment,
long-term employment.
shared values, Christian values.
Ah.
Um, because there are a lot of applicants also that
Mm-hmm.
they are for the short term. No?
Yeah.
They are really immediately thinking of their career or what. So if that particular year does not have any profit sharing, then they're not really interested in waiting that for that time.
Wow.
So in other words, also because since we consider ourselves a missionary company,
Missionary company.
we believe that hiring uh, people of shared values is
Mm-hmm.
critical to the mission.
Shared values.
Critical to the mission.
Okay. What are the values of your company?
We have 7 core values that we
Seven.
are.
Wow, that's a good number.
Number 1 is humility.
Humility,
Second is full obedience to the Lord.
full obedience to the Lord,
Third is leadership by example.
leadership by example.
Uh, Fourth is go the extra mile.
go the extra mile?
Fifth, I think, is the health consciousness.
Health consciousness,
And six is frugality.
frugality.
The other one is
The other one
there's
is
seven. There's
the
seven.
other one is be like Oscar. This is the values of the company.
Yes, yes, because we believe, first of all, we believe so much in humility as the number one core values because my experience is also because of the teachings of the saints, that really, for instance, Saint Augustine is
Yeah.
talking about the humility as the mother of all virtues.
Oh, wow.
In other words. So
Now I'm thinking of like because our company, the Wellness Land at Street Manila, I'm thinking what are our values? I don't think I've identified any yet, but yeah, I think we should, or maybe we can make. Is it like if I make KISS, KISS,
KI
SS?
Kiss.
It's a value. It's called it's an acronym. It's called Keep It Simple. Keep. Maybe we can use that as well. Another interesting that we talked about is the regarding your venturing on food, right? And you mentioned about integrity on food. And can you tell something about that?
Well, I think that if ever we venture into other businesses,
Yeah.
one of the areas that has, I believe personally, a lot of dishonesty is in the food industry.
A lot of it's
And since as part of our integral human development of our employees, we are also very interested in health.
yeah.
So we believe that especially in our country, the supply of real, genuine, honest, healthy food is really need to be developed. So we probably don't have farmers, we don't have suppliers because there's no ready market, and there's a market, but if it's too expensive, then it's not a viable proposition.
Yeah.
So it's a big job, but I think that
Somebody has to do it.
yeah.
Somebody has to do it.
In other countries, for instance, in the U.S., Whole Food in
Whole
the
Food,
U.S.
yeah.
It's a big
I've heard about it.
it's a big company, one of the Fortune 500.
Mm.
They they always mention in their brochure that we have done the homework for you. In other words,
Wow.
they have done the research to make sure that if you buy food from their store, more or less you can be sure that because of the integrity of the company, then you can buy really healthy food. And the store is really full packed with a lot of items. It's a supermarket.
Yeah.
It's a big supermarket. So if they can develop that in other countries,
Oh, I
we
just have
can
to.
probably develop it also in our country.